This morning on The Dish, food writer and entrepreneur Amanda Hesser. Her fascination with food may have begun at an early age, but cooking wasn't her first calling, at least not professionally. Instead, it was writing about food.
She began her journalism career in Europe, eventually becoming a food writer and editor at the New York Times. She was named one of the 50 most influential women in food by Gourmet magazine. She's now co-founder of Food 52, the award-winning culinary website and shop. Her latest book, Food 52, A New Way to Dinner, is full of tips and tricks to streamline your time in the kitchen. Amanda Hesser, welcome to The Dish.
Delighted to be here.
Tell us about this fantastic table.
Well, great. So we have a chocolate pudding with rosemary right here,
Beautiful.
one of my favorites.
I could start right there.
Garlicky greens. This is a fantastic porchetta topped with pancetta.
Yum, pork on pork.
Yes, exactly. And crisp potatoes, and one of my favorite winter salads, a blood orange salad with green olives and red onion. And then to wash it all down, a sherry temple, which is like an adult version of the Shirley temple.
Delightful.
Oh, I like that. I've graduated. Finally.
So, Amanda, I'm assuming all of these recipes are in the new cookbook.
That's right.
You worked on the magnum opus, the essential New York Times cookbook, several years ago. What brought you back to the art of cookbook writing?
Well, after a much-needed break,
Yeah, I bet.
Meryl, my co-founder, and I, we were starting this business. It was growing really fast, and here we were, two people who love being in the kitchen, and feel completely at ease cooking, and yet we, like everyone else, felt like we had no time to cook for our families,
Right.
and so we had to completely redesign the way we had been cooking our dinner in order to have interesting home cooked dinners every night of the week. And so that we both had come up with our own approaches to it, and after a while discovered that in fact there was quite an overlap, and that there were some great insights that maybe would be helpful to other people who because this is a big struggle for everyone. Everyone, right? Everyone's time crunched, but also people want to eat well.
I want to talk about this new venture of yours, because you left the Times in 2008. Not a great time for the economy to start a new business. And as you've said, you kind of had everything against you, didn't you?
Yeah, we were starting a media business when
nobody wanted to talk about
content or media.
Right.
Yeah, the economy was down. Two women, in their 30s doing a startup,
right.
Without technology backgrounds. So yeah, we kind of did have a bunch against us, but we really had a strong vision for what we wanted to create, which was like this world where you could get community and great content and recipes and beautiful dishes and tableware and cookware all in one place, and have it be very kind of edited and
right.
And thoughtful.
I remember when you started Food 52. You guys were some of the pioneers in terms of that sort of web world of food. You were also at the Times, as Anthony mentioned, for almost a decade.
Yeah.
How has food writing changed since you got into the game, as it were?
Yeah. Well, it used to be kind of this, I would say, very kind of narrow group of writers who, were sort of like the chosen ones who got the expense accounts to eat out. And what's been great is that with the web, it's just democratized entirely in food writing. And I think actually it's been, while there's a ton of it, there's also so much more great writing.
Yeah.
Because so many more people who are passionate about food, who know a lot, who have expertise to share, have been able to be heard. Right?
Yeah.
And the internet, and I think that was really the goal of Food 52, was to give voice to the sort of larger audience who have really great information to share and exchange. And I think so food writing has only gotten better, and I think it's going to continue that way.
You went from 2 employees at home in your kitchen to 65?
Wow.
Impressive. 65. Also impressive, this porchetta. It is amazing. I'll ask you the question we ask everyone who visits us here at The Dish. If you could share this meal with any person, past or present, Amanda Hesser, who would it be?
Well, I think I would definitely want to share it with my family and Meryl and her family, because this is what
because they deserve it.
Yes, exactly. So
You've been
am I supposed
together
to
for,
be si- am I
yes,
supposed to
if
be
you could
signing this?
please sign the dish as we do as a matter of ceremony here.
Yeah,
It's been
okay.
great to see you. I'm going to go and download the recipe. Oh no, I'm going to buy the book and look at the recipe, and then I'm going to download other recipes on Food 52. Amanda Hesser, thanks for your time. Congrats on everything.
Thank you so much.
And for more on Amanda Hesser and the dish, head to our website at cbsthismorning.com.